You Wookiee Warriors, how you guys doing today? So, I know I said I was going to do a stream after I've done the hot wings and ate, but the hot wings ran so darn late, and eating them, I made a mistake. I made them too damn spicy, so it took me a little longer to eat them. Um, so I'm doing the stream that I said I was going to do, but it's on a Sunday morning. And then after that, I'll probably end up going to bed. So, last episode, or last stream, we finished doing the Dora hunt, which I'm actually going to change my weapon. I need to practice with some of the ranged weapons, because I used to be pretty darn good with this weapon. Just give me a minute to get everything all set up. Just making sure my audio's coming all in. And it's coming in. Hey Dom, how's it going? Alright, all signed and sealed. I do have eating my dinner and watching. Ooh, yummy. I got one last thing I gotta do, and then we can get started. Oh, I'm gonna rip him a new one, definitely, bud. That's not what I meant to do. So really all we have left is for monsters anyway, we have Testadora and Vile. I'm gonna go and do Testadora because one, Testadora is a pain in the butt because you have to fight him in pretty much a volcano. And I don't have anything ready for Testadora. I have no heat resistance on, so this is going to be an interesting fight. Because I can't even get access to my fire mantle right now. Had any sleep? I had an hour. I dozed off for a little bit, then I woke up. That's why I can't sleep. See, how my body works is like once I go to sleep, or even if it's for an hour or 2 hours, it's like I have an energy spike. And then after that energy spike's gone, it's like...
So which one of us is gonna bag the Teostra? You or me?
Once awake.
I like a good competition.
Once I'm awake, I'm awake. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
The huntsman is really into this. Just watching him is getting me pumped too.
Yeah, but you suck in a fight, so... I'm always rescuing you out of trouble. But yeah, like I'm pretty much the same way, even with my medication. I can't go back to sleep sometimes. Which is why I always have my phone on silent. Because I get, like, moment I take my medication, I go up, I'm in an hour, I hear my phone going off. And it's never a phone number, it's never anything that, oh shoot, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go get the cool drinks. Hey Zach, how's it going? Keeping the fun going, I see. I am indeed, sir. But it's never like important phone calls like, hey, I need your help right now. Like, why? Just get over here. Like, okay. But no, I don't get phone calls like that. It's always, hi, I'm calling to let you know that your warranty on your vehicle is about to expire. This is very important. We've been trying to get reach of you for a while now. Please return our phone call. I'm like, I don't have a warranty through you. Why are you bugging me? Oh, I only get 2. That's a rip. He's slaying squirrels. I mean monsters. Well, they're pretty big squirrels. They're squirrels extra XL size. Alright. So I do have to watch the vid. I have to go to the cutscene before we can shoot a flare. I really don't like the Testadora outfit. Like the Elder, a lot of the Elder Dragons I don't like. Other than this armor is actually pretty good. It kind of reminds me of being a Viking. But aside from that, I really don't like it. We don't slay squirrels. Squirrels are for loving. I am a parental squirrel. Alright, cutscene. Although when you have the fire mantle, this fight goes a little bit easier. Because you don't have to worry so much about cool drinks. And there's Tessadora. Like, you think his armor would be freaking badass with how he is, but his armor looks to me it looks absolutely stupid. You'll see what I mean once after we slay this creature.
Go! Fight until the last fire inside you goes out!
Damn it! Damn it, I hate this guy so much. Keeps on putting me into the fire. Damn it, Fedora, you suck! I hate fighting fire-based enemies, I really do. Son of a bitch, I think my cold drink's out. Damn it. And I'm stunned. I'm gonna faint. Gosh darn it. Come on, you fucker! Oh, crap. I don't know why, like, when sometimes you do a jump attack on these guys. That's right, play with Inko. Totally ignore me. Bugger off, damn it! I would rather fight him somewhere that's not a volcano. You bitch. Sit still so I can cut off your damn tail. Did you really have to roar like that? Oh, someone's riding him. At least I thought it was. Well, I'm going to go take my shower. I'm not sleeping. I'll be back close. Alright. No worries, Zach. He's looking for golden nuts. Yeah. Better than Korok seeds. I'm sure he's about to do his big enrage. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna sharpen my weapon now. I know once my cool drink runs out. Oh, actually, never mind. He's actually gone above ground, so I don't have to worry about the heat right now. Ah, nice open air. So he did just do his big bomb attack on me. Luckily my Vitality Mantle took up most of the damage, but not all of it. And chat disconnected. Hang on. Oh, you bitch. There goes his tail. And Testador is down.
Spectacular! I won't soon see another hunt like that.
Oh, we actually broke his horns too. Dude, I don't think there's any part we didn't break. Now, we gotta go fight. What's his name? Bale. Whose armor doesn't last is actually not that bad, but it's only really good if you're you'll kick his ass. The only thing about Bale is that you have to fight him inside the Rotten Vale, and he has a tendency of decreasing your health. No matter what you do, he will decrease your health. And I don't have armor that counteracts that right now. I mean, I could if I wanted to go hunt some oricans, but that ain't gonna happen. That's gonna take too much time.
Fine work. By the way. I wonder.
You talk too much. You feeling fresh? Fresh-ish. Hey, Simon G, how's it going, man? It's been a while. I feel fresh-ish. Yeah, bro, sorry for the inactivity. Oh, no worries, man. Everyone has lives to live. No need to apologize. I appreciate every single one of you guys who come out and visit. I really wish there was a restaurant that actually had kittens that would cook for cats that would cook for me. Like, could you imagine how popular that restaurant would be? Come on, come all to the Cat's Den. And they think that's a clever name. You walk in the door, dude. There's cats. Yep. What are their cats doing here? Oh, they're the chefs. Well, excuse me. They're the ones that cook the food. Did you train them? No, they're just naturally talented. I wouldn't want cat hair in my food. But that adds flavor. I don't know, I still think it would be pretty cool. Be like Oompa Loompas.
There's only one record of Valhazak, but it was more like a possible match, not a definite ID. We might get an upgrade from shooting stars to superstars if we actually do find Valhazak here.
We're already superstars with everything I've faced already. I should be like Nova Prime, kind of like superstar, you know? Nice thing is, I already know where its lair is. I don't even need to follow this thing's guidance. Hey Stick, how's it going? Now the final monster of the main game. Hey Shadow, how's it going? Yeah, it's early. Wow, we all just jumped on him. We all jumped on him. Wow. Wow. To answer your question, Shadow, yes, it's a little early for me, but I really couldn't sleep, so I decided to play a little bit of Monster Hunter until I'm good and sleepy. See? I already know where his lair is. It's right here. Oh yeah. We don't tolerate that kind of talk on this channel, man. You want to have that conversation, you can do that in private. Personally, I like this boss fight. It's pretty fun. Unlike all the other ones, this one actually has like kind of like a Nito kind of entrance. As soon as I seen it, I'm just like, come on, man, you're doing so well. Yeah, some people, man. I love this scene. This is like one of my favorite scenes in Monster Hunter. This has like a big old Nito. Is this online, bro? Yes, this does have online play, but it's kind of weird. Like I have to get you in the game. Idiots, honestly, right? I have to like invite you or put you on put SOS. See what I mean? Like this has like a whole Nito vibe. I know this is not Nito, but this is like if Nito had a pet dragon.
There it is! We did it! Valhazak is really here! Tracker, we found it! Now we can go ahead with our research. You can do this!
Dude looks uglier than Nito. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like Nito's pet dragon. So you see the smoke that he has on him? Watch my health. The longer you're by him, the shorter your health gets. Oh, I never replenished my... Oh, whatever. I'll be okay. That's why I don't like this boss fight, because he'll make sure your health just goes down, down, down. That's why I like having my Vitality Mantle for this fight. I hate racism with a passion. Yeah. I don't know why people do it. I don't know why people just go and like... And now the fight gets a little bit more intense because that stuff actually hurts you. Damn it, didn't want to use that. Oh, you cocksucker! I agree. Damn it. Damn it. Ouch! Ouch, she's put me in the acid. They are a waste of space. They are, man. They really are. It does wear off, but like I said, that's why I didn't want to use that one, because then I have to use a potion. Oh, he's got him mounted. Nice. But yeah, we don't tolerate that kind of stuff on this channel, man. You don't even get a warning. You just... That. Get him! Get him! Get him! I really hope he doesn't push him down here, because... To me, I don't consider people a waste of space, but people have to realize racism is wrong and uncalled for. Exactly, Shadow, exactly. Alright, there's a path right here. If anything, this is more like find the giant gyros than anything else, because he doesn't really fly much. We all bleed the same. Exactly, man, exactly. I don't think I remember putting Nightbot as that aggressive. You know, for a second there, I thought this guy farted fire for a second. I think there's a storm coming in the UK soon. Oh, I mean, it's actually right now it's raining. I'll probably farm this guy's armor at some point. I thought my mantle would be available now. Whoa! I was looking for my mantle, damn. My mantle's gone. Did it like break? Oh no, there it is. It's absolutely pissing down here. Yeah, it's like raining cats and dogs down here right now. Like, I just went outside to... See, I guess I'm a weird person, because like when I'm Listerining, like using mouthwash, I don't sit in the bathroom going, you know, I don't do that. I actually walk around. I actually walk outside and walk down my driveway, back to my driveway. Oh, I got a feeling we might fail. Bad thing is I can't get my buffs back up. So I gotta be extra careful right now. Like I said, I gotta be careful. It's going to later today. That guy who joined that chat, I think he was a bot. His channel is non-existent. How can you tell? Oh shit, this is an AoE, this is AoE. Man, they really want that tail off. This is like a bad place to fight this guy right now. There's very limited space right here. Who thought this was a good idea? There goes my Vantil. Man, look how much health I have right now. I'm a one-hit kill. I'm waiting. I'm standing back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay back and wait for this bug to go away. Oh, I think someone mounted it. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, if I get hit once right now, I'm done. That's the AoE attack I was worried about. I think they broke his tail. Man, I wanted to help, but I was like so low on health.
We hope you don't mind us stepping in and taking care of this for you.
No, I don't think we cut the tail off. Or else I would have seen it. Oh. Everything okay, buddy? Yeah, everything's fine. I was just looking at something at the computer, that's all. That's all. Alright. Now that we have that all sorted out and taken care of. I can just say, edit a description. Never
Great work, partner.
mind, make a bot. Most people have bots to auto sub to their channels. Well, that's just stupid.
All right. Okay, back to work. Impressive.
Learn something new every day. Yeah.
What's wrong? Understood.
Hey, partner. Are you sure you want to go on that quest from the Admiral?
It's not like I'm trying to skip the all of the dialogue, guys. It's just I really don't feel like it.
Good work.
I just don't feel like reading all the dialogue right now. Learn from experience. You know, I want to take this moment. We've had trouble with chat, and chat has... I don't want to jinx it, but it's working. I'm noticing on the PlayStation, so... hopefully it's fixed. Or... it stays that way for the rest of the stream. I'll be right back, guys. I have returned. I was trying to be like a Batman. Alright. So, we've actually reached the very end of the
I'm thankful.
game. Well, the main game, I should say. I mean, the game doesn't really end. You can grind out to your heart's content. You can make your monster rank, your hunter rank much higher if you wanted to. But the game doesn't ever really end. So I wanted to show you guys the armors of the Elder Dragons. So here's Keshadora. I'm going to show you guys the first one because basically all that happens with the second one is that the faceplate gets removed. I'll show you guys anyway. So this is the sequence A for the Dora. Did you do Iceborne? No, I did not do Iceborne yet. That will be after the main story. So this is Keshadora 2. See what I mean? It just removes the plate. And gives you a little bit of a hairstyle on the back. Either or, I really don't like this armor. I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me. So here's the Dora. This is the Dora. So yeah, this is what, in other words, one I don't like. I don't know why, I don't like it. I still don't like it, no matter what. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm stuffed. Enjoyed that roasted dinner. You're making me hungry. So here's Val Hasek, the guy we just slain, and this is his armor. At least this is the A one. I don't. This one just kind of reminds me of the what are they called? They're Dark Souls. The Ring. No, that's not the Ring Knights. Shao, you know what I'm talking about. The guys with the long heads in Dark Souls. I think it was on one of the DLCs. You should know what I'm talking about. But I usually like using this one because it just makes me look like a Lord of Death. But yeah, that's pretty much all the armors. I'd rather build this armor than I would rather do the other ones. Rune Knights! That's what they're called. I just thought of it. They're called Rune Knights in Dark Souls. And this just gives you an eye patch. I don't think Hasek actually has a weapon you can use. Yep, so this will end up being the final fight. Confluence of Fates. So I really like this armor as well. I'll show you guys what I mean. I prefer the, I think it's A versus B. Now, I've heard, I think it was yesterday, someone, I think it was Brian, yesterday on the stream, said that there was not a lot of monsters on the DLC. I'm really hoping that there are, because for $40, I'm expecting a lot. But I've seen a lot of the weapons people get from the DLC, and they're freaking powerful. What was I doing over here for? Now, the final boss is challenging, to say the least, but it's more tactical, I can't speak right now. It's more so tactics than anything else.
This is the place the Admiral told us about.
So, you made it.
Admiral! Whoa! The Seeker is here too!
Yeah.
So this would actually be the final monster in the main game.
Greetings. Farewell. Now then.
Let's go on a magic boat ride.
You're really doing this?
We shall return. Fear not.
You don't know that. I can never return. Wookiee getting sleepy? Not yet.
Huh.
How did you even find this damn place, anyway?
We have Zora Magdaros to thank for clearing the way. Upon dying, the Elder Dragons dissolve in the effluvium, and the energy that accumulates in the veins of the earth then crystallizes.
And over time, that grew into this recess?
Yes. However, in more recent years, I have sensed a drastic surge in the land's energies.
I don't like the sound of this.
Prepare yourself, my friend. Something is terribly amiss.
This is a long boat ride.
It's inside.
It's got skinny legs.
Damn.
Over countless years, the Elder's bioenergy created this. Even I never expected it to be so enormous. Wait. It's too pure.
What's the strongest armor
What
and
is
weapons
this thing,
in
really?
this game? This. I would have to say Nagante and this. These are probably the strongest armors, at least in my opinion. But it's never about like core stats. It's more about, like I said, prep. Say hello to our new boss. The new Elder Dragon.
I've got to stop it! All right. You got this? I'll get him back to safety while you keep our new friend here at bay.
Hey, I'll probably kill him.
Don't let it leave the nest. And I mean do not! I'll be back with help. Just do what you gotta do!
Ah! Oh no! This is awful! You've got this! Go, 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 go!
The nice thing is about this one, it actually tells you where all of its weak points are. Alright, I might have to do this on my own. Stop moving your damn tail so damn much. Damn it! The moment I get to his tail to do a fucking hit, he moves his body again. Ah! Damn it! You fucker. Come here. He's a big boy. He is. Every single time he moves, I have to Oh my gosh, dude! I can't even get a hit on his tail because I really want to cut off his tail. But every single time I get down there, he moves! And what I wouldn't give for some earplugs right now. Stop putting your tail on the wall! Yeah, you have to use what's called slicer ammo. I really wish I had earplugs. See, I would normally do a lot of good damage on his tail, but every single time he does that freaking move, hi! I'm gonna stick my tail in the middle of a freaking wall so you can't hit my tail. Can you cut the tail if it's nearly gonna come off? I don't think you can cut the tail off until this part right here, though. Oh, we already cut the tail off. Or someone did, and I just can't find it. Move! Alright, I got the tail cut off. Just wasted it. Should be able to go up on one of these and... what part they broke. It's not his head. Ow. I think we pissed it off. Okay, his head's been broken. You got this. You got this, Charizard. Oh, he's gonna be dead. That's for sure. He's dead.
You okay? Hey, Paul!
So, FYI, guys, on this boss fight, once you've broken just about everything you possibly can break, go for his heart. GG, sir. Well, thank you. Like I say, he's not overly difficult. It's just more so he's just really big and trying to get to all the parts. It's a pain in the butt. It's a real pain in the butt. Don't worry, I'll save you! The only thing that's hard to get in these hunts is getting the gems. Those are the hardest things to get. And I haven't done all the side missions either, so my hunting rank's probably not even that gonna be that high. Because that's when everything gets calculated for you. But I think it gets, no matter what, you get like taken up to 50 or something like that. So you can actually go on to some of these quests, other side missions. But if you've already gotten yourself to a hunter rank, like close to like 20, you'll be at like the 80 or 90. But I think I'll probably definitely end the stream like in an hour because I want to try to get some sleep.
Hey! Commander! He's awake!
What is it with you? All you ever do is sleep and fall off things. So
that's because I'm too busy kicking ass while you guys are sitting back drinking brewskis. Man, I do a good job making characters.
Well, good morning. Thanks to you, the Research Commission's work is complete. I sent a ship ahead to report back to the Guild. They'll relieve us just as soon as they confirm our findings. Everyone, I commend you all for your valiant efforts here. And now, let us celebrate! To banquet!
Cheers!
I really think I did a pretty good job making him look very much like Rooney Kenshin.
Well, we did it. You know, after we crash landed here, I started to wonder if I made the right choice. But the new world was all the adventure I wanted and more. Oh, she made it. I'm just gonna say hi. Come on.
May I? If not for you, I might not be alive. Thank you.
I'm glad you're streaming, but I hate Sundays. Yeah, Sundays are boring.
Eccentric group here, but all of them talented, unique, driven.
And I normally really don't stream on Sundays because I'm usually very busy on Sundays. I have to get everything ready for work.
Become a force to be reckoned with. I suspect there is no trial you could not collectively.
But I'm like, you know what? I took an hour or so nap. I'm awake. I'm gonna stream a little bit.
A monster that's been incubating in bioenergy. Lurking so close, yet hiding so well. Perhaps it was what first drew the aging elders here, to satisfy its cravings for energy.
Could be right. Maybe it used some sort of pheromone or something. Eventually, the land became...
I mean, I know my character is not like a perfect dead ringer for Rooney Kenshin, but you gotta admit, that's pretty darn close. I got pretty darn close to the mark.
Huh, you know, we're lucky you stopped that thing. Would have been a disaster if it left its nest. Well then, 3 cheers for you.
No. I think you should keep it.
Sundays in the UK are boring, no work, no shops open, days are drag too.
Listen up, everyone.
Well, sadly, I have to go to work on Sundays. Well, not sadly, it's work. But,
In light of your findings, we have confirmed the monster as a new species of Elder Dragon. An official name has been chosen. Xenojiva. This concludes your duties with the Research Commission. We thank you again for your service. You are free to return home at your discretion.
Yeah.
However, the Commission's presence in the New World still has potential to be of great benefit to the Guild. We would ask you to continue your work there, if you are so willing.
I don't think anybody works on Sunday in the
UK. If we decide to stay and take on new research, there are bound to be trials
I'm being
ahead.
honest.
Dangers. You don't want that, do you?
I don't even really consider it Sunday for me because we come in like within an hour, it's Monday. So I always consider it like Monday morning, or Monday. But technically it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I work. Or technically Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Welcome to your new home.
Like I said, I want. This is just me, but I would actually like us to be like one of the first people that settles.
Hard work.
I'm still trying to imagine how this girl keeps her figure with how much she eats. Maybe it's like all that running she does from all the monsters. We're just gonna let this play out. I'm not gonna skip it. What was I saying? We were talking about work. But I gotta tell you, man, we're on Sundays. It's really boring on work because we have to do everything fresh. We have to start up every machine again, and most of the time when I go into work, they say, "Okay, you're on press 8 today." I'm like, "Okay." I go to press 8, and by the time they get to my machine, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Which means I'm only going to be there for an hour, so my pressure usually doesn't even go up until after I leave. So I usually either clean the shop or grab purgings, grab garbages, help with other presses, help with breaks. It's usually a pretty slow morning on Sundays. Even when we had a full crew, and right now we're only running 5 presses, but even when we had a full crew, it was still a pretty slow start on Sundays. And next week, I have to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. And then I'd go home about 11. And that's what I'm going to ask, because next week I'm wondering because we usually work Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, and then we're supposed to be in there at 7. So I'm wondering if we're not working on Sunday, Monday, or if we work Sunday, Monday our normal shift, and then Sunday we come in at 7 o'clock. Because what they're basically doing on Tuesday is they were pretty much clean the whole shop and getting it prepped. They're going to be doing a lot of upgrades for health and safety. I don't know what they're all entailing. I'm assuming that what we're gonna do is get like an air hose and just blow out all the presses, sweep it all up, clean up all the oil, because there's like oil underneath all the presses. It's probably years old because we just can't get underneath the presses to get that oil up. So I don't know what they have planned, but I'm gonna go ahead and go and do that 4-hour shift on. Because if I do that shift, I get paid for the days we're not there. Which we get like I think it's like a 3-4 day weekend. So we'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I believe. And the job is pretty, I want to say, I think I've talked about this before, but I'll talk about it again. My job is relatively easy. I'm just an operator. My job is just simply grab the part, inspect the part, prep the part, pack the part, rinse and repeat. That's my entirety of the job. But sometimes I'm on a press that has a little bit more to do with it. Not to mention, there's a lot of presses that people don't like doing, like for instance, our jobs they don't like doing, like when we do wear pads. No one wants to do them because they're so hot. I like doing them. It's pretty easy to keep up with the press, and even if I fall behind, like by one part, I can catch up with it pretty quickly. The only thing I hate about it is I know I run the press, the job very well, but other shifts don't care, and the way the wear pads work is you get the part, you put it into a saw, and then you, in a single motion like this, you cut the runner, then you take it out, dispose of the runner, take the parts, and put it through the process. It's a pretty lengthy process too, because after we cut the runner and trim it a little bit, we put it on one platform, then we move on to another part, put that in the water bin. Then we take the next cooled part, the next part that would be the next phase, take that one, and then take the other one and put it into the tub, the packaging tub. And people will just go, which stings the blade. It bends the blade or breaks the teeth, and then we have and the saws are not easy to replace, so we end up having to keep using those saw blades even though there's probably like 4 teeth missing. So we have to spend extra time and trying to get the saw blades to cut the thing, and I wish people would on other shifts would just go easy. It's not a race. You have plenty of time. But it's a funny question people always ask me, like, so what do you do? I'm like, it depends on the day. It's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, it depends on what press or what job I'm running that day. It's like, what do you mean? Aren't you a press operator? I'm like, yeah, but we don't run the same parts every day. We run them until that job is that order is done, and then we move on to the next. I wish I worked, but yeah, but what you do is very important. You take care of your family, man. That's a very important job. The other job, if you're not an operator, there's 3 other positions at my job. 1, you can be a tech. Now what techs are basically, as the name states, but what they do is they set up the presses for new jobs. They troubleshoot the current job. So say your press went down because for whatever reason it's not making parts, or it's not injecting the part, it's just staying closed after the cycle time is done. The tech will come over there and he'll take care of it. Or as far as the setup goes, he's responsible for taking out the old mold, prepping it to stay together, taking this mold out with the hearse they have above the shop, taking that old one out, then taking out. Yeah, that's true, sir. Well, I will try my best. to teach dudes. The tech dudes sound like it's an easy job. The tech positions are not easy. I've seen what they do. It's a very physically demanding job, because after you take the parts out, after you take the mold out, and you're talking about a mold that's literally probably 500 to 600 pounds. Yeah, that thing falls. You're on your foot or your leg. That leg is. But it's a very physically demanding job, so you have to sometimes get into awkward positions to work on the mold, to prep the mold, you have to have a forklift driving license. So the tech position is not easy, especially knowing that you have to know the press and what all the buttons there are for. Like, I barely know what there's for. And I have the highest respect for the tech guys we have at the shop. Then we have Quality, who goes expects all the parts. Well, not all the parts, but she expects the parts to make sure they're up to the quality standards that our customers want. Then we have maintenance, or I don't know if they're technically maintenance, but well, yeah, they would be maintenance. They're the ones that if one of the molds somehow gets broken or damaged, their job is to fix it. I don't know too much about that because I'm never there when they're there. I don't look at. I mean, I've been back where they work, but I have no idea what they do or what their process is. But yeah, my job is, like I said, my job is pretty easy. I just grab the part, look at the part, make sure it's exactly what fits the standards for our customers, prep the part, pack the part, move on and rinse and repeat. That's my whole job. Unless my press ain't running, or they don't have a press for me, I'm cleaning, or helping with brakes, or grabbing boxes, or helping print labels and stuff like that to prep the work centers for the operator. So before I got carried away with my job, I wanted to say, if they ever, sometimes you've told me,
how's it going?
You can be standing around doing nothing. Yeah, but that's when we have absolutely nothing to do.
Shake things up? The new world awaits. Let's get hunting.
So you have to pretend to be busy. Well, my idea of pretending to be busy is usually my hunter ring is now 29. From 15 to 29. Cool.
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an expedition in the forest.
But usually it's just me pushing a dust mop. That's my idea of being busy, or I look for safety hazards. Or I find a mess that needs to be mopped up. But I'm never like completely standing around doing nothing. Not entirely, I should say. But there are days where I just kind of wander around the shop looking for something to do, which I guess you would qualify as pretend to be busy. But those are rare occasions. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the armor you can make with this. The last beast. So this is A, which is probably I think the one I usually go for. Yeah, this is the one I get. Because I didn't really like B, to be honest with you. Now, as far as the weapons are concerned, I go to the switch axe, which is what I use. Here we go, Xeno'jiiva tree. So this is the Xeno'jiiva. But to answer that question, Don, there is no, like, the best weapon. It's all about prep. Like, you can't just choose one weapon. You have to make one that has water damage, fire damage, lightning damage. Whichever the creature is weak to, you want to use. But now you can gain access to what's called tempered beasts. What time is it? 7:32. But what I was saying about this game is I hope that they make a second one, that we don't just have a base. Like, we start out with like maybe like a tiny little island, like a little tiny home, like just a small base, not like this grand old thing. But we end up progressing the story and getting resources and stuff like that. Actually making our own base, like something like this, we actually build it. That was something that would be really cool, because I would like to see what cool constructions people would make with their Monster Hunter World bases. But I don't know if that'd be something they could do, because I don't know if the game could support that. Excuse me. No, I think I am getting tired. Support what? Support what? But I missed that. I had to switch to support. Oh, I was saying, like, the next game, I thought it would be pretty cool that instead of a grand big base like we have here in the first game, that we start out with like a small base that would pretty much a brand new island, brand new adventure, brand new monsters and all that. Like some monsters come back and stuff like that, but we get new monsters, new adventure, you know, a whole new thing. But as we progress the story, we also have to go and grab materials to help with the building of our base, and we can craft it or mold it into whatever we want. I just don't know if the game could support that. Different timeline too. Yeah, I mean, instead of having it be like the exact same timeline as this one, it'd be like a few years later, you know?
How are you doing?
Hey.
Like, let's go like 6 years. It was 6 years later.
Yo. Ready to go?
I see.
Yeah,
Wanna
yeah.
go check out this talk of a Legion in the ancient forest, Pard?
Not really. See, that's what's like kind of what I'm thinking. Like it'd be like 6 years later from the original game, and a new team was sent to investigate this new island. But they start out like very small, and you add on to that base, and you can kind of shape it kind of however you want. Like if you want to copy what they did here, that'd be something you could do, or you can kind of make it a little bit different. You know what I mean? But I just don't know if Monster Hunter could support a game mode like that, or a game mechanic like that. And I'll probably farm this off screen so I can get Xeno'jiiva's armor and Valhazik's armor. And then Xeno'jiiva's weapon. Oh, I got a harvest.
Hey.
Because with how popular this game still is, I'm pretty sure they're already working. They might be already working on a Monster Hunter World 2, but I haven't heard any information about it. So it's up in the air whether when or whether they're even working on it. Trying to figure out what else I want to do. So I really don't want to start another quest right now. I mean, one of the things I know I need to do is go over here. So I don't think I've ever talked about the deliveries. So when you complete deliveries, you get more resources. Like I can get harvest box upgrade. This is where you go to get new camps. I definitely need to do this for the mantles here. And then I don't know what King Truffle does, but oh. By completing different all these deliveries, you get more in the out of the game. But in order to do the deliveries, you just have to. It's not like you have to go and deliver in a package or anything. You just have to go and get certain resources and materials, which it can take quite a bit of time. But I personally like doing the ones where the tree get for this one, because more you upgrade this, the better, the more items you get, and it's very important to use this the tree to harvest different resources. Not to mention, this thing grows pretty tall once you finish. Like, it actually breaks through the roof, so it's actually pretty cool. So I think you guys see me use the mantles. I'll talk about those for a second. So each mantle is different. So using Vitality Mantle gives me like an extra health bar, but that one will deplete before my actual health bar. Or if he's the monster I'm fighting, it does an AoE attack, it's gonna do more. It'll absorb more of the damage, but you might take some more damage, like you guys saw it with Tessadora. There's the Ice Mantle, which makes you practically immune to ice. So if you're fighting like the Legiana, it won't be able to freeze. It won't be able to put that debuff on you. Fire Mantle, so when you're fighting more of a fire-based enemy, it will completely make you immune to fire damage. There's so many more. Rockstay Mantle increases defense. So it makes you immovable. The Temporal Mantle makes you've seen it actually in action a few times on the stream, I think. Basically, it'll dodge you out of the way automatically. The Bandit Mantle, if you wear it while carving up your monster, you'll get more rewards out of it. Trying to think. There's just so many mantles, I just don't remember them all. But you have to do certain missions or pick up certain missions. Like one of the mantles, you have to like research 10 monsters, like max out the research on 10 monsters, and then you'll get the mission. Then you can go get the mantle. But very useful for fights, because it will give you that extra bit of protection, or that maybe that extra little strat, that extra little ability, or I don't know, gives you that little extra so you can win the fight. Then you have the boosters. Now you have health booster, defense booster, and then you have weapon booster, which is green, yellow, blue, I believe. I've only ever seen green and red. I don't know if there is a defense booster. So the green one will, as you've seen, if you stand inside the mist, it will heal you. If you stand inside the red mist, it will actually increase your attack damage. What else can I talk about for the next 3 minutes? No, I guess I could talk about what my favorite monster is to fight. Without any doubt, hands down, my favorite monster to fight is Xeno'jiiva. Probably because it's probably the biggest monster you're gonna fight in the game so far, in the main game. It's a very fun fight, very tactical, because it has but the nice thing is that you don't have to research its weak points. You already know what its weak points are because they're highlighted. You know, the tail's highlighted, the two front claws are highlighted, its chest is highlighted, the head is highlighted. So if you hit any of those weak points, you're going to do a nice amount of damage. One of the monsters I haven't even fought on the Xbox yet is called the Behemoth. I want to fight it. It's very, it sounds very tactful, and very intense fight. I want to fight it. Then you have, the game actually has raids. Yes. So in order to access a raid, let me see if I can actually access one now that I beat the game. So you're going to want to come up here to the gathering hub. I almost said club for a second. Although I've never been into a raid. I mean, I've done it by myself, but it just didn't succeed very well. Now, I don't know if it's an event raid or if they've made it permanent. I think you talk to one of these. I wonder if it was an event and not an actual raid. It's possible it wasn't actually. It was more so of an event than it was a raid. So it might. I think it has to work in rotation. Cause there's a monster like covered head to toe in gold, and you have to defeat it. And it has a very large health bar. But it's not designed for like solo players. You have to have a team of like. I don't think there's a max. I think there's a maximum team of 4. Is it 6? I can't remember. But I've never beat the monster. I never could get a team together to do it. I'm all out of things to talk about as far as Monster Hunter goes. What are we gonna do tomorrow? Well, tomorrow we'll be going back to playing Final Fantasy VII and seeing how far we can get with that. I think I'm actually on chapter 10, so we have like 8 more chapters to go. Let me look at what games we haven't finished yet. So we are actually on Final Fantasy VII. So that leaves Nier Automata, Death Stranding, Horizon Zero Dawn, Greedfall, Dragon Ball, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, Nier Kuni, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X2, Dragon Quest, and Uncharted Collection. So after giving it much thought, I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to do the voting once we get closer to chapter 18. So like when I get to chapter 17, I'll go ahead and post everything up on Discord, Twitter, and YouTube. But you guys don't have to worry about that for a while. I'm just running out. I'm just letting you guys know that that's probably what we're gonna do, because I know I mentioned it, I think, on the last stream. But so far, the impressions I have of Final Fantasy VII is good. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I had my reservations about it at first, but I'm really enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the combat. The graphics are absolutely beautiful to look at, which I would expect nothing else from a Square Enix game. I love the mechanics. I like the fact that you can't just go in there with guns and blazing and just win the day. You actually have to be tactful. I don't think I have anything else I can say about the game right now. But that will be continuing on Monday at 3 o'clock p.m. I know the last few days I've been kind of late to the streams, but it's just I've been having a lot of things. By the time I get done with the things, I'm usually running like an hour late or so. Can I vote now? I haven't even set the thing up on Discord yet. If you guys want me to, I can get the voting going now. I can have it posted for you guys later today. Because I haven't even updated the voting list yet, because I have to take out Final Fantasy VII and then renumber them all. So to answer your question, Tom, if you want to, bud, I guess you can, but I would wait until I've gone through and updated it. But I don't think. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually falling asleep right now. This was not going to be a long stream. This was just going to be me just having a small stream just for you guys on a Sunday, because I know I normally don't stream on Sundays, but I felt the urge to. If you're tired, bud, it's okay. I'll vote when everyone else does. Alright, sounds good, bud. Sounds good. Because I am tired. I'm actually falling asleep in my chair. I don't get off the stream pretty soon, I'm probably going to fall asleep in my chair. And then we'll have like a good 15-20 hour stream of just me snoring in my chair. And then I wake up, I'm like, oh, you guys are still watching me? That's weird. And I look at my chat, it's just like a bunch of stuff on there. It'd be funny. But yeah, tomorrow we'll continue on with Final Fantasy VII. Oh, damn, my eyes are just falling asleep. And then that will be streamed Monday through Friday, and then Saturday we'll do another multiplayer game. I don't ever plan what multiplayer game we'll do on Saturdays, because I honestly don't know what game we'll play, because it depends on what everyone wants to play that day. Just lately we've been playing Monster Hunter, because we've been playing before that, we're playing Don't Even Think, and we kind of just burn ourselves out of that game. If anybody watches in the future, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Guys, this dude is great at what he does. It's really appreciated, and join the Wookiee Warriors today. Well, thanks, Dom. I really appreciate it, man. Also, guys, I wanted to let you guys know, you guys do not have to. You guys will always be kept in the loop. You guys will always stay updated. But if you guys want to, we do have a Discord going right now, where our community gathers to discuss a lot of different topics. Just a few of the topics, a few of the channels we have going. We have a relatively new channel on the thing, because it says Let's Talk Theories, where you guys can discuss all possible theories you guys can think of. You guys can think, if you guys want to talk about Bigfoot, you guys can go and post your theory, and we'll talk about your theory, and what we think. Do we agree with that theory, or what do we think about that theory? We have Let's Talk Movies, where we guys can talk about movies, like maybe movies we don't even know about, like Land of Faraway was one of my favorite movies when I was growing up. Infoman is another one I like. Comic books, if you guys like comic books, you guys want to talk about comic books, or even bring some comic books to our attention that we don't even know about. Your favorite TV shows, your favorite anime, your favorite music. I think that's pretty much everything we've actually done. We also have a game request section, so aside from voting, you guys can also request a game maybe I don't know about, and you guys would like me to play. All kinds of good stuff in there. Dom's already on to the Discord. Thanks, Dom, for that, and thanks, Dom, for the previous comment, man. I appreciate it. And you guys can have all kinds of conversations with all the Wookiees in there. We're really cool group of guys. I was about to say guys. Really cool group. Very relaxed, very mellow. As I said, you guys do not have to, but if you guys want to, go for it. Go and join the Discord and have all kinds of cool conversations. But I have talked long enough. If I don't stop the stream, or if I don't stop talking, I am probably gonna fall asleep in this chair. Which is not gonna be a good thing, because I'll probably get a stiff neck or something, and I'm gonna go to work. I'm like, ah! One of my coworkers is like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, my neck hurts." "Why does your neck hurt?" "I fell asleep in my chair." So, I hope you guys all enjoyed this early morning surprise Wookiee stream. Well, everyone, it's that time. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like. Hit that subscribe button for more Wookiee content. Also, hit that bell to stay up to date. And stay strong, all you Wookiee warriors out there. And I'll see you all on the next adventure. Till next time. I usually say goodnight, but it's not nighttime. It's morning for me. So I'm just going to stay until the next adventure. Catch you guys all later. See ya.